Yo, we are going to cut that timer short. Sorry to jump scare you guys. Um, but so earlier we were having some problems. This is a second take of the stream. Okay, I'll start from the beginning. But welcome everyone. This is the Tier 9 Winter Bash Top 3 stream. This is a community-led tournament run by the SIGYN clan, SIGYN, and most notably Copenhagen, who's helped put it all together, and he's done a great job with that. And yeah, so this is a Tier 9 tournament that's held over the course of this weekend. And let's see, am I able to get this to work? Yes, looks like I am. Okay, good. So yeah, Tier 9 tournament. We are down to 3 teams. We started off with 8 of them, and so far it has gone pretty well up until just today. Wargaming servers kind of crashed literally like within a few minutes of us trying to start the tournament, so which is pretty funny, but that's just how it is. Here's the bracket that we have so far. It is a double elimination tournament. There's a lower bracket as well, but we have had 8 teams: Apex, Arthune, X-Wing, SIGYN, B4, CCRS Purple, and RRR. Things have gone this way. Apex, SIGYN, B4, and Purple won their games. Apex and Purple are in the upper finals, and that's what we're about to watch right now. Down on the loser side, X-Wing eliminated Arthune, CCRS eliminated RRR, and then they eliminated B4, and then SIGYN eliminated X-Wing, and CCRS beat SIGYN, and so this is where we're at right now. If we scroll out maybe a little bit, you can kind of see where we're at right here. So we've got our upper finals, Apex versus Purple. You've got lower finals, which is CCRS versus loser, and then grand finals. That'll be a best of 9. But that's how things are going so far. Sorry, we're a little bit kind of messy right now just because everyone's still kind of figuring out what's going on with, you know, the servers being an issue. But it looks like everyone is here now, so we're good to go ahead and kind of share the tournament training room. Hopefully we're not spoiling tank lineups. Hopefully they'll get started soon, but so one thing I was interested in was seeing what the lineups were going to be like for this tournament. And one more thing that I wanted to mention beforehand, you can't see it right now in the training room, but we're using some different different maps for this tournament. This map that we're on right now is Canyon. You can see it below me here. Canyon's not normally a competitive map, but it is in this tournament. This tournament does include a few extra winter maps, as it's supposed to be, you know, the Winter Bash. They kept it winter themed, and so they added Canyon, they added Himmelsdorf, which we'll see in the next set, and Dead Rail, which we'll see in the grand finals. So all 3 of those maps, not normally in competitive play, but we will be seeing them today, which personally I think is a good thing, you know, to have a little bit of extra, you know, map diversity in a informal tournament such as this. And speaking of informal tournament, again, this is a community-led thing, and I want to give a big thank you to Copenhagen and the SIGYN clan for running this. Community-led tournaments are pretty awesome, and I believe the prizing for this one was quite large. I believe it's 8,500 gold per player, which is a lot. Oh, looks like my stream deck is not working right now. Uh-oh. That is alarming. Okay, we're good. Something is going on with my computer's USB interface. That's not good. Don't know what's going on. Computer seems to be okay. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but I apologize for all the Windows noises. But it looks like everyone's readied up, so I think we're good to go here to start with the first map, Canyon. Oh no, my stream deck is dying again. Oh boy. Stream deck's kind of important for me to run this tournament, but I mean, we'll see. I can try to make do with if it doesn't work. Oh boy. It really is just going crazy. Also, I have that little icon there where the timer's normally supposed to be. Let's see if I can get rid of that. I don't remember what source that was, to be honest. This one right here. Okay, I'll turn that off. So yeah, my computer is being a little bit buggy right now, but hopefully it works. But yeah, As for the tank lineup, this is what I was most interested to see. I'm not surprised by a lot of these tanks. I am surprised by a couple of them. A 752 is definitely the tank that most people expected to be the strongest tier 9. It's got really good DPM for also being an auto loader, like a 2-shot auto loader. So it's got good burst and reasonable DPM as well. So we're seeing a couple of those per team. I expected to see maybe more of them. We're seeing 50 TP / 50 TP prototype. Not surprised to see that tank at all. Very good all-arounder. It's got really good speed, mobility, gun, and some solid armor as well. It has tungsten. K91, reasonably DPM'd heavy tank, but I didn't really expect to see it over a 252U. But tanks that I am also not surprised to see, T54 and 31er for the Apex team. Those are some very good tier 9 mediums. We're not seeing any tier 9 mediums for purple at all. Tanks that I am surprised to see, for one, the Conqueror that purple's running. I didn't expect that to be a very good tank. I mean, it's got good gun, I suppose. So if they can keep it as a farmer, then that could do well for them. Also, 452K. I don't like that tank. Sniped seems to really like it. I've talked to him about it before. He thinks it's one of the best tier 9s. Personally, I don't see it. But I mean, Apex has gotten this far. They must, you know, have something cooking. But I guess we'll see. But it looks like these are going to be the lineups. And I mean, everyone seems to be ready. So whenever they start, we can go right ahead. At this point, it's just kind of waiting on them to go. So looks like Apex is going to start with the north spawn and purple with the south spawn. The other thing that you might notice is that not everyone is in the clans that they are competing in. I believe the rule was that I think a majority have to be in the clan, but not everybody. So purple has a void player and a pincer player. Apex has a couple origin players here. I believe 72, despite being in purple, is on the Apex team as well, which is funny. Anyway, here is game 1 between Apex and purple teams. This is a best of 7, so it's first to 4 wins. And finally, after all of this mess, here we are. You know, Wargaming servers went down literally within minutes of this tournament starting, so we delayed it by about an hour, but at least we are running now, and I'm very thankful for that. So yeah, here we are seeing Canyon. North spawn immediately taking to C. South spawn doing the same, but also a couple going middle for each. Rax with some early spots, and RGK in the T54. And yeah, Apex is split 4-3 here. Void split 5-2. They're sending a lot of their tanks to the C corner. Unfortunately, I don't have my mod that allows you to free camp super high in the sky, so this is as high as we can go. But at the moment, it seems that Apex going to have one tank in the corner, and Purple's putting all of theirs in the corner here. It looks like no, Trim does get backed up here. We're just going to be seeing some tension built up on this side. Ding Dong is getting blood early in the 752K. No one from the purple team has taken too much damage, but it looks like we are going to be seeing Sniped getting double pushed here. And Sniped missing the shot into Fruity. Not going to hold it for James. James is going to get across, and Apex is going to lose Sniped quickly. And in come Apex with the counter push over on the other side here. Double mediums are going to be taking out Chris quickly. The rest of Apex going to be pushing into the corner, but EPF Ben has already been bled out quite heavily. It's going to be a challenge for Apex to keep him alive. I'm kind of messing up with the clans here because we're seeing so many different tags. I almost said Origin. RGK and Rax have not been able to take out Chris yet. James and Fruity coming in from the middle are actually putting some good shots in. But down go Ben and Elemental quickly. It's currently a 4v5 purple lead. They're also winning on the HP. But Chris, James, and Fruity are a little bit slow to the fight. So Rax going to be... Ooh, he gets taken down. Good roll from Plus there. Good start from the purple team. They are up 5 tanks to 3, and Plus putting in both of those shots before going down here to Ding Dong and 2NX, but Trim getting shot in the side from Fruity. Chris and James going to be joining the fight as well. Purple are going to be taking game 1 here. Good kill on Trim. James and Chris are a little bit low. This is, I suppose, somewhat winnable for the Apex team, but it's not going to be very easy. And this is the highest I can fly. I can't go really any higher than this, so it's going to be a little difficult to see what's going on. But it just looks like Fruity with all the HP is trying to push behind Ding Dong to get a shot in. Chris puts one in for free. James is going to be able to push in and put one in for free as well. But Fruity's taking a lot of damage. James misses the shot. Fruity's going to be going in for it. Ding Dong gonna try to see if he can back out and put his clip into Fruity before he reloads, but Ding Dong's not turning. He's just gonna put one into James. 2NX gonna try to sneak one in. He doesn't get it. Ding Dong puts one into Fruity. He goes down. 2NX goes for the kill here, but now he's on a long reload. James gonna be coming in, and Chris has plenty of hit points left here. So it looks like Purple should be okay to take game number 1 here. James missing a shot, but Chris is gonna be able to put in 1, 2, and if he can hit this third one, then that's a Purple win. Just needs to connect it. He's holding his shell, but he does put it in. So close game there, a lot closer than I thought it was going to be after Purple's really good push at the start. And Apex didn't really have a whole lot going with their mediums. But no, Apex do fall short there. Having 2 mediums versus Purple 0. Wonder if they're going to rethink things a little bit now, knowing that, you know, having those double mediums didn't really do a whole lot. Let me go back and look at those results. Since it's a training room, I think I can do that a little bit better. So I think you can in regular tournament either way, but yeah, medium's not really doing the best. RGK 1300, Rax 1700, Ben didn't do too hot either, nor did Elemental, so Conquer definitely struggling in that corner there. Easy focus fire target for sure. It's a big tank with no armor, and it's not fast either. So, also I see I still have my Blitz Stellar Cup icon. Hold on, let me fix that. That's funny. Where is that? It says Blitz Stellar Cup, but we don't have a tournament icon for the Tier 9 Winter Bash, so that's all good. Anyway, we'll go to the training room now. And Origin, sorry, it's Apex. I'm looking at Origin because I'll just look at the top player, 2NX, that says Origin. Apex is going to have the south spawn in Purple with north this time. And Apex are already changing up their lineup. They're getting rid of the T-54. They're going to keep the Prot. Actually, no, they still have the T-54. They're getting rid of some of their other tanks. They're getting rid of most of the 752s. No, they still have 2 of them. I am losing it, guys. I'm losing it. But Purple are keeping the same exact lineup from what I can tell. You know, it's just good, solid, heavy tanks. The Apex are running IS-8s now. A couple IS-8s, and that's a tank that has gotten buffed. Should be good. It's got a pretty solid gun. Why is my computer doing this? It normally does not do this, but now that I'm streaming, it seems to be resetting itself like that many times. I really don't know why that is, but that is somewhat alarming. The only thing that really changed with my computer since the last couple times I streamed is I installed some new fans, and with it some new fan software. I hope that's not causing issues. I am noticing that the fans just do change color whenever my computer does that. That's super weird. Anyway, it seems everyone's ready except for this RNG yoinks your kill. So if they ready up, we need to start soon. So I don't know what's going on here. Anyway, we're good now. I was messaging the room leader about that. As if the person takes too long to ready up, then we start to dive into the point where people can see tanks. So that's not good. Rex saying AMX might be caught by timing. Looks like Snipe trying to drive middle. Is he going to get shot early here? Doesn't look like it, but Purple is going to quickly head for the C corner here. Snipe and the 31 are trading shots with Fruity there. Not a good trade at all. You're going to have a medium tank. You have much less HP than a heavy and less alpha damage, so that's just not worth it. Looks like Ding Dong and 2NX, though, are just going to be pushing right in, and is Purple ready for it? 2NX will take one hit from the side, but Fruity is immediately going to be going down here. Aggressive 7-5-2 play, and Ding Dong did take a good amount of damage himself, but having a tank advantage is quite useful. RGK holding all the way back there in the Yag Tiger, a very good DPM tank. Should be able to put in some good shots if the purple team does end up crossing in front of them, but right now, Apex's main issue is that Ding Dong is incredibly low here. Doesn't have that many hit points to work with, but Chris is not looking that way. Is he going to allow Ding Dong to put in free shots? No, but it looks like RGK himself is getting pushed out here, plus Andrew putting in shots. And the Origin team, sorry, Apex team, keep saying that, the Apex team is getting bled quite heavily here. They are down about 2,000 hit points despite having the tank lead. And Purple's just holding here. For some reason, Apex just keeps poking across to go for the shots, and it's not working too well. RGK is also getting demolished by Andrew here. He's going to go down, maybe put in one more shot. No, Andrew misses it, and this is RGK's opportunity to put in some more damage here. Definitely needs to get his gun into the game here, but in the meantime, Rax and Ding Dong do go down. Purple are going to be pushing pretty hard here. RGK put in one more shell. He's not going to try to put in a second, though. He could have had the kill, but instead not going for it for some reason. Definitely a questionable decision there from RGK, and he may go down for it. Purple are now up 2 tanks. Make that up 1 tank. And yeah, RGK goes down. Not able to push into Andrew. I mean, maybe there was another tank in the side that was causing issues for him, but need to get those kills. Snipe 2 goes down, and all of a sudden it is a 2-on-4. Make that a 1-on-4. Whatever Origin is doing, oh my goodness, I keep saying Origin. Whatever Apex/Origin are doing, it is not working for them. The purple team seem to have it down here, winning on both spawns. Someone said MJ push. I don't know what that means. But James should get the kill here. No, 2NX does reload in time. Plus gonna bounce the kill, but nah, this is game 2. Game 2 is over. Purple are up 2-0 against Apex. Something's going to have to change with this Apex team. Don't know what is occurring. But unfortunately, things don't seem to be working. I think whatever they're trying to do with their tank lineups are getting a little bit too fancy, having these tanks like 31er and Yag Tiger. These tanks that, you know, they're just not the meta heavies, I guess. And since they're not meta heavies, they're a lot softer and they're not able to really execute. Now they're running a T30. I just find these questionable tank lineups. I mean, it's hard to call them questionable because they're good tanks in their own right. It's just that, you know, when you're in a tier 9 tournament setting and the meta's underdeveloped and you're trying to run all these fancy tanks just against these heavies, it's causing them issues. Your stream thing is bugging off. Why is it doing that? I don't know. Not sure what the issue is. I have an idea though. There's a USB thing that I plugged in recently for my keyboard that I'm not using right now. I'm going to unplug it, see if that helps fix things. We'll see. I don't know. Yeah, sorry for the computer bugging issues. Anyway, Vineyards is the next map here, and we're going to be seeing both spawns played. This is either Purple's team to shut Apex out and go for 4-0. Nope, looks like that change didn't fix it. I am sorry, y'all, if you guys are hearing that. You are hearing that, I can see that. If I mute desktop, then you won't be able to hear Blitz. So I don't really know what to do here. Why my PC is doing that. Anyway, so many technical difficulties today. But once everyone readies up, we should be able to see game 3 here. Again, Apex are taking weird tanks. T30, 114, SP, not SP2, 114. Double T-54. I mean, T-54s are good tanks, but it seems like the non-heavies are just getting themselves destroyed. I mean, definitely some misplays from both teams, obviously. Fruity, was it Fruity who died in the first minute last game? Wasn't properly supported. Origin / Apex, they got a lot of bleeds at the beginning and just weren't able to hold on to their HP at all. Even though they got the kill, they bled more HP than the tank that they got killed. So, don't know. But these guys need to ready up faster. This is taking a very long time. Guess that's the nice thing about the regular in-game tournaments, right? Is that it's automated. If you're not ready within the first, minute or so, then you're just done, right? You have to ready up. These guys are just taking so long. It's like streamers are ready. Nope, Andrew unready's up again. Okay, please go. But purple team with 3 7.52s. And Origin / Apex. Keep saying it because the top player is Origin. Only one. And I forget to switch this. I'm clearly not in tournament streaming mode, guys. Mentally just not there. Purple will run 1 medium though. But Apex running 2 of them and a TD. But they're going to double cap the B base. They're going to get the cap lead here. Purple's going to be playing hard C though, so they're going to just try to take 2 bases and win that way. Elemental getting lit in the middle here. Ben probably will be in just a moment. Yep, he is. But we will see purple team grab the A base, and Fruity's going to try to get himself out of there. He has been spotted. He knows that people are coming for him, and indeed, Trim in the IS-8 is going to be there. And purple will step on C, and they could get a momentary cap lead, but Apex should be able to recap A. And it looks like we are seeing some resets as well. Ooh, Andrew, who's been lit, is taking a couple hits. Plus did get reset, and he's going to drive out of C. He was spotted there, so good spotting from the Apex team, able to deny the cap. And now Apex will indeed push the A base, and is purple going to try to hold it here. Looks like Fruity's lit and Elemental are both lit here. But Trim does get shot. He pushes out a little bit too far. No, why do you want to be pushing? Oh, I can't back up anymore, so this is the best view I have. Apex have 2 bases, and purple have not even taken C yet. So at the moment, things are looking better for the Apex team. Able to push out purple from their spawn. And they are a little bit trapped here. Looking at the minimap, you can kind of see that all of the tanks are just kind of grouped together in their own spawn. Or not in their own spawn, in their city. Unfortunately, it looks like my minimap button isn't working, so I'll have to get that fixed as well. But purple team is going for some sort of push here with Andrew, but Andrew is a little bit isolated. He's going to be able to shoot Ben in the rear, though, potentially. Ben is a little bit exposed. He's going to get pushed by Andrew. James missing a shot. A few misses here from the purple team, and Ben's going to be just fine. Plus got blood. Andrew got blood a little bit. So things are not looking too clean from either team, but James driving up top is able to put some shots into Snipedya, who's getting bled pretty heavily now. The teams are pretty close on HP, and Fruity's going to be coming around the rear. This could be a sneaky little play. He's going to go for Trim. And Trim going to start turning around, but he's already on half HP. Fruity's just going to win that engagement. Elemental's coming in as well. He's going to stop the base. It's 900 points, though, so the purple team's going to need to get in quickly. And Ben is getting himself deleted, but Snipedya is just going to go for K911 here? No, not pushing it. So you're going to see Trim fall. K911 falls as well. Ben's going to go down. James is low on HP. But purple are stopping the B base and A. They already stopped B. They're stopping A now. But Origin, Apex, they are unified over on this B side. And they should be able to get a kill on Andrew here. Ding Dong, not going to go for it. It's going to be Rax. The Snipedya does fall. Fruity's going to push 2NX. But James is going to go down to the double mediums here. But now it's purple that have both bases. Rex trying to look for the kill on James. RGK going to get it instead, though. Now they're just going to push Elemental, and if they can win that 2-on-1, but no! Rex getting shot in the rear, Ding Dong goes down, and now it's a 1v3. Purple, who were at a disadvantage for most of this game, are now finding themselves with a 3-on-1 advantage with double caps. RGK is not going to be able to clutch this one up. And 3-0 lead now for the purple team. One win away from just clean sweeping Apex. Yeah, I'm not really sure about this lineup here that Apex is running. They're running all of these silly tanks that really aren't that good. And Purple's just keeping it simple with 7.52s. Clearly the most busted tier 9 tank to ever exist. But Apex doesn't seem to believe in them for some reason. Anyway, 3-0 lead now for the purple team. They're 1 win away from taking it, going on to grand finals. The loser of this set does fight CCRS, which will be another best of 7. Also, what's up, Fuego? Good to see ya. But these spawns will swap, and now it is Origin with Northeast. Origin Apex with Northeast. I keep saying it, guys. I'm going to keep saying it. They have their top player in the training room is Origin. And then when we go in game, the #1 player on the list last game was Ben. So I keep mixing them up. I'm used to commentating on them. Not used to commentating on Apex because they don't really play tournaments. They haven't recently. I think they will be playing for winter though. And again, T30, E75, not a bad tank. That'll be good in the town, I suppose. But I just do question some of these picks. Yag Tiger, I mean, we already saw it on Canyon. It wasn't really that good. Maybe they'll have a different idea for it. I don't know. Computer's doing it again. Yeah, I'm just going to keep the desktop audio off, I think. I really don't know what's causing it. I'm going to restart my computer tonight. That's good. We'll turn the desktop audio back on. Hopefully it's not too bad. Anyway, looks like Apex is locked in their lineup. Purple's about to lock in theirs. And 7.52s. It's a simple tank, but it works. And Chris going back to the K91. Here we are. Game number 4. And yeah, will we see a clean sweep from the purple team? Not usually something you're used to seeing. Won't lie. You know, I hate to admit it, but purple team has been getting rocked in the past few, you know, official tournaments. But tier 9 seems to be their jam. They've got plenty of 7.52s, and Apex either doesn't have them or simply doesn't want to run them. But we're seeing a double cap this time from... Actually, no, it's just James is behind the base. So I believe we're seeing cap lead here from purple. Yup. Rax says, I think they're playing C. You will soon find out that they are not playing C, in fact. The question is, what is Apex to do here? They're going to have to let go of A at some point. 2NX taking a free hit there, unfortunately missing his shot. And could be pushed in the rear by James here. Yeah, James shooting him in the rear. And 2NX is already on half of his HP. And yeah, Apex team is already not looking good. As Andrew and James are just going to push him right here. One of them missed their shots. 2NX going to go down though. Very quickly. T30 just not it. And his position wasn't it either. Yeah, he gets shot again. He's just dead. Minute and a half. Very questionable play there from 2NX, which is also known as Star. Not very good play there at all. In Apex, yeah, they weren't really there to defend him. They're all in the center, so that position just wasn't quite there. Now they have bled K911 and James a good amount, and they're going to try to sneak around for the B base, but Purple now have a push into A. Sniped and Rax, both on half HP, plus an Elemental are full. So who dies first here? K911's not really in danger. James sort of is, but He's being pushed by a half HP Ben. Snipja does get deleted in their own spawn. Rex is all the way back there. Origin still haven't gotten a kill. Ben misses his shot, and he's going to go down. And Apex are just not playing this well at all. I mean, purple team are missing some shots as well, but, you know, this is clearly not... this is not Apex team's normal form, I suppose, I should say. You know, where last time they played, they made top 4. This is yikes. This is very yikes. And yeah, purple's going to get a clean 4-0 sweep here. So, a great look for them, you know. It's a bummer watching my own team lose, but purple's just playing it quite well. They've got good tanks. They're timing their push as well. They're taking good advantage of misplays from Apex, of which there are many. And that's a 4-0 sweep. And that one's not even close. What are the prizes? 8,500 gold per person on the winning team. Just a lot. It's a lot. That's more gold than many other tournaments that have been Wargaming sponsored. And I believe this is just player funded. But yeah, that's a 4-0 win for purple. And there you have it. That's that. But yeah, now that that set's done, I will wait for just a bit and we'll see kind of what the plan is for the next one. Are we going to go directly into it? Are we going to wait a bit first? It's 8:30 right now. Looks like Apex and Purple are both leaving this room. So I'm going to go ahead and leave. I will ask Copenhagen when the next set is, and in the meantime, I suppose we can play some games. Yeah, I almost want to take a moment to check my PC out and figure out what's going on, but I don't know if it has to do with the new fan software I installed somehow causing issues with the streaming software, because my stream deck goes down, the fans go down, but the stream is fine. Like, I've lost some frames, but I don't know. Either way, lots of technical issues today, whether they are mine or, you know, someone else's. Someone else's being the game, of course, but I think we will just play some Gravitizing until I get word of when the next set is. So Gravitizing tanks to play. I could just play the Patton. I think that is what I will do. We'll send details momentarily. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and play a game. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Welcome everyone in chat. Glad to see you after 2.5 years. The meta on this map hasn't changed one bit. Nope. Vineyards doesn't change. They've changed Vineyards many times, but Vineyards has not changed. Computer's still doing that. I don't know why. My keyboard has gone down. I can't use my keyboard. Hello? Testing? Does my mic go down when that happens? My keyboard is stuck on W. I'm going to unplug it and plug it back in. That's not good. At least I am running into this rock here. Okay, we're good now. Okay. That's very weird. But what's funny is it's okay because the enemy team came to me. Something is up with my PC, guys. It wasn't happening earlier. It's only happening while I'm streaming. So something is up with my computer while I'm streaming. But I guess that is to be figured out later. Let's see if I can save my teammate. Can't really seem to do that. It seems to be like all of the USB interfaces on my computer are bugging out every once in a while. I don't know why that is. I'm not a computer expert, so I'll have to figure that out later. I am just currently awaiting details for what the next steps are for the tournament. Ouch. Got shot into by the IS-7. I don't want to take another hit while I'm using this ability because it takes extra damage. We'll shoot that guy back. I believe their 60 is still alive. He is. But yeah, video's glitching here and there, and it does that. That's part of the stream overlay thing. Is the camera does the glitchy thing, unless it has to do with the like when everything's disconnecting and reconnecting, in which case that would make sense. And that's different. But normally the webcam does have small glitches here and there. It's part of the theme. And your standard beat chased me down. Fair. Gave me double shot, which is completely useless because we're in gravitizing, which is gravity uprising. Means that whenever you shoot, you have recoil. So whenever I shoot my first shot, my tank is recoiled and you can't hit the second. It is a useless ability, and it's very poorly balanced for this game mode, which is unfortunate. Anyway, good shot into the standard. He dies. Conker's still alive, though. We'll sneak up on him. Doesn't look like our E100 is able to deal with him yet. So let's go ahead and... Oh, we have his rear. Nice. Got blood trail though. They're minnows right there. Wasn't spotted when I was about to push. I missed him. Unfortunate bounce. And he bounces me, so it's even. And we'll shoot him to try to get him back. And what is their standard B doing? Don't know what that play is. Oh, he's just Fortunately, can't really shoot this guy. Even 100 there. Mike stays good. Yeah, that's weird. Delay to answering his question several minutes late. It's good to know, though. Unfortunately, this player is just so insistent on taking this area of the map. And also insistent on shooting me in particular. What am I backed in on? I don't know what I hit. But I'm still alive on 1 HP. If I get shot at all or lightninged even, I will die. So if I get shot or even one of my teammates gets shot, I will die. That 60 TP is getting destroyed. He faked death. The minnow got me with blood trail, and I get offered double shot again. You could just take it. Let's just take it. Yeah, I'm very annoyed that my stream deck is doing that. Anyway, this game is just about over. The next set is going to begin in like 10 minutes or so, so I might play another game. We'll see how many people are in the room. Yeah, that's my knockback. As you can see, I shoot my first shell, and then my second goes way higher because of the knockback. So the set's an 8 minute, and that's Yeah, next set's beginning in 8 minutes. I'm just gonna go ahead and join the room. T9. Password. And CCRS is already here. Okay. We'll get into a light tank and we'll chill. Hmm. 5-minute grace period for teams to ready up. Okay. Gravity Uprising is ridiculous in the best way. It's horrible. I hate them game mode. I just don't want to play pubs right now. So that's what I was running. I hate gravitizing. That's what it's called, gravitizing. I don't know if there's a second place prize, by the way. I know that there is 8,500 gold per player is the first prize. But yeah, I don't know. But we'll chill for now, I suppose. I'll check in every once in a while, see if the other teams are joining. Looks like the Apex team is still not. Do I have any replays I could show? Maybe like I could just show a replay or something that I have saved. Do I have any saved? Favorites. Trying to remember what these would be. I think these are from Burning Games. Yeah, let's play them. Why not? I was playing with clanmate. Keep reading the if you're in bed now, I double check gravitizing. It only works if you're in like a super heavy, and then the recoil doesn't do very much to you. But if you're in a medium or a light, the E25 is also pretty light. You just won't hit your second shot because it's going to go straight into the sky. It only really works if you're in a tank with good weight. Okay, this is Burning Games, and what the play is in Burning Games is to not really care too much about your first life, playing hyper aggro, and this guy here, I think I bounced a shot. We don't really even get the kill on, but we're not really even concerned with our lives right now. I'm kind of just, you know, we're both sitting in front of these guys. If we get a kill, then it's cool. But first life doesn't matter, because the goal is to try to get into their spawn and trap them for their second life. Because this game has an interesting quirk where in most game modes that have multiple lives, you have a bit of invisibility when you respawn. But in Burning Games, you can see I don't have any. No respawn invis. So what it means, as me and External are going to do, if you drive into the enemy spawn, you wait for your teammates to get kills, and then whenever the enemy tank is going to respawn, you just take them out immediately. They don't have time to react. You just wait, and then as soon as they show up, you're there to kill them. This Sheridan, he's gonna die. Okay, so he's already out of lives. He's not gonna respawn. You only get 2. But there's still 10 lives in there, so that's 6 tanks alive, so that's 4 tanks that have a second life. So I'm gonna take out this E100, and I'm telling External, like, okay, get ready, get ready. We're gonna have a an E100 appearing shortly here, and someone else just died in the enemy team as well. You want to pay attention to kills, but that's just a dead E100. He just dies. External's reloading, I'm reloading. I think he might be a little bit late to reload here, but someone's about to respawn. My PC's doing the thing again, and there you go, Minotauro. He's gonna die quickly. He's dead. And that's another E100 respawning. And yeah, he might put in a shot to External or me. He happens to miss it. But the nice thing about this mode is when you're dealing damage, you're healing yourself. So if they shoot you once, you just clip them out and you'll go back to full health. And yeah. External gets the last kill. The guy's about to respawn. And External and I, well, you know what's about to happen. We cause him to just die. So you just don't get a second life. Which is super painful in this game mode because your second life, like, your damage output is severely buffed. So it's super important. What's up, Charlie? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, set's gonna start soon now, so we're good to go. So that was perfect timing, actually. And so it's gonna be Apex versus CCRS. So let me put in CCRS here. And there you go. Apex CCRS. Haven't seen CCRS play. They are going to be running similar tanks to... actually, not really. I mean, they've got 50s, they've got one 7.52, and they've got a K91, but they're also running a M5Yo and E75. Sure, tanks I didn't really expect to see. But I think Apex is kind of not taking this one seriously. We're on Himmelsdorf, by the way, normally a non-competitive map, but this time it is going to be used. So that's an interesting thing. But they don't really seem to be running super sweaty tanks. I mean, we're seeing KPZ-70, which is not that great. We're seeing VK-4502B, which is not a bad tank, but not really one you'd expect to see in this tournament. And a T-95, which honestly, I don't think that's a horrible pick on Himmelsdorf. Because, you know, if you're playing in these thin alleyways, it's not like it's an easy tank to maneuver around. That tank's got very good armor. It's reasonably maneuverable with the new buffs that it's had the past, you know, couple years. But here we are with Game 1 Apex CCRS. These teams have they played? I'll have to look at the bracket again. Apex have not played CCRS yet, so we'll see. But again, this is Himmelsdorf, a non-competitive map, so whatever comp experience, you know, these teams have, not really easy to prepare them for the map in particular. Of course, you know, your tactics are useful. Oh, and that's a full health aim rock and a K91. Okay. So this is a 6v7 to start off. Very fun. Ben has kind of got himself surrounded here, but CCRS themselves are kind of pushing into a lot of Apex guns, so Ben going to die rather quickly. Oh, are we lagging? Is the game disconnected for us? Uh-oh. Oh dear. I'm gonna restart my game. Let's do that. Hope the servers didn't go down again. My stream seems fine. So maybe the servers just died again. We'll see. Oh no. Technical difficulties are plaguing today. No fun. Dang. I am seeing other posts about their games stopping. Yep, several players lagged out. My game just cut too. Oh boy. Interesting start to game 1, but then immediately afterwards, we are seeing this. That is unfortunate. Ugh. Yeah, I just received a message from Copenhagen that several players lagged out. Room host reported no issues, but I don't know. I'm also seeing posted in my Discord, my game stopped again. What a day. Unfortunately, it seems that stream issues are going to be plaguing the tournament. We still got 2 more sets to go. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Oh boy. Yeah, it just didn't let me log in. I'm going to go to the BRB screen for a couple minutes, see if I can get stuff figured out. Take off my sweatshirt because I'm starting to overheat a little bit, and we'll be right back, I guess. Oh my goodness. It logs me out of my game again. Yeah, we're back in the game. Unfortunately, it seems the room is full and I can't really join it. I'm sorry, bear with me, all. Call the game no bugs at all. So I'm not in the room, but they're telling me that I'm still in the room. And they had to kick me. Player limit reached. Interesting. Now I'm in. Alright. Yeah, so it seems like a lot of people have lagged out, and also it looks like some of the training room stuff is gone. I don't know what's occurring, guys. Looks like they left it as a draw, which I respect them exiting the game. Are players back? Looks like a lot of them still aren't. Wargaming crashing servers because of a bundle. Yeah, but wasn't that several hours ago, James? I don't know. I thought that was several hours ago. I don't know. Didn't get the offer, some did. I didn't either. Okay. People are rejoining. This is good. Maybe this time there won't be a full health Amarak in the first 30 seconds. Maybe Wargaming killed the servers just because of that, and they wanted to give CCRS another chance. I respect that. I really do. Yeah. Don't worry, guys. This is Wargaming's issue, by the way. This is not the tournament's issue. This is Wargaming's issue. Anyway, maybe we'll restart. Himmelsdorf, come on, let's go. Everyone's ready. Let's do it. Let's go. RNG yoinks your kill. Think he's a streamer? Think he is readied up. Ding Dong is back in game. This is very scuffed. It's okay though. It's all gonna be archived on YouTube. Immortalized forever. The Wargaming server issues of January 14th, 2023. At approximately 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern. But I think we're good to go. Looks like the lineups are slightly changed this time around. We're seeing 2 T95s on the Apex team. That's fun. Anyway, let's go to the in-game scene. Completely skipped the training room one because, again, don't know really what's going on, but it's fine. We'll see how the two teams do something different. So, 72 says lineup switch, but this team also, I mean, both teams lineup switched, I believe, so no biggie. Anyway, Apex going to be playing aggressive D. This time CCRS might not YOLO through the middle to try to catch Ben, which they did last time, but they're not doing this time, so a little bit of adaptive gameplay. Now, it looks like Flea is going to go in, but he's taking a lot of hits. And now CCRS is pushing in, but they're pushing in with more players. K91, 50 TP, all going in. Ben's not going to escape, but we are going to be seeing a tank traded. Everyone's in full health except one tank got traded for each team. But CCRS have 2 bases, and they're just going to continue their push onto Ding Dong here. A low DPM KPZ 70. The T95s are starting to join the fight, but I mean, might be a little bit slow. Looks like 2NX is here, but Ding Dong goes down, and CCRS are continuing their push. Froggington going to be taking a low roll there from the Apex team. Trim's getting hit in his own T95, and Lion may actually want to go for Trim here. Now Trim's turned around, but down goes to NX. Ezra going to get the kill here. It's a 4-on-4. Make that a 3-on-4 as Trim falls. And Apex is having a rough day today. Deja Vu, though, going to be focused out here. 72 going for the kill. Will he be able to hit it? Low roll there, 410, and unfortunately not doing too hot. Ezra getting bullied by 2 of these tanks, and Cyclone actually coming in a 3rd one. He's going to reload his clip, though. I don't think it's worth Cyclone getting that kill. You might want to just hold on to your clip and let one of the others take the kill, but that's fine. And all of a sudden, it's a 2-on-3. Apex is currently down a tank. They're trying to set up a little bit of a crossfire, and RGK puts a good one into Cloaked. 72 is going to try to drive himself in. If they can get a kill here, that could be useful. Lion King is kind of out of the fight for a moment, so this would be a good kill, but there's no alpha damage here, not enough. So you're going to try to go for the ram. It's not quite working, but RGK is just going to get picked off by Cyclone here. Putting one more shot into Lion, but he will fall. 72 gets the kill, but Cyclone's going to have 2 shots for his rear for free here, and he's down an ammo rack and a commander. You can see on the left there. And the Apex team, which also, funny enough, has a purple member in it, as you can see, is going to lose game 1 here. CCRS are taking it. Lion saying GG for game 1, getting the final kill. That's a point for CCRS. Good game there. What's up, 34 people? What's up, Van Leeroth? Welcome. We're on a very scuffed day today just because of Wargaming servers bugging out. But the tournament itself is running as well as they can, you know, with all of these issues. Anyway, Cyclone on top of the damage here. 72 for the Apex team. A very rough go for them. But, you know, that's how it goes. Anyway, yeah, training room scene here. And the Apex team switching it up a bit, getting rid of one of those T95s, but they're running more KPZ 70s. Don't know why you want to pick that tank. I don't really think it's the play. CCRS are keeping it simple with the good tier 9s, you know, 50 TP, 752, K91. They were on 1 VK though. But a medium on Himmelsdorf I don't know if I agree with. But it is what it is. My computer's doing the thing again. Maybe I'll do some Googling while we're here. I'm just gonna do some Googling in the meantime, but I don't know. Server issues are a bit different time frame. Oh, did I say 2023? I did. 2024. You are right. It is the new year. CCR's running a batch at AP. I don't know how I feel about that, but I respect it. Looks like everyone's readied up. So let's get it. Game number 2. This time CCRS with South Spawn. Apex with North. Here we are. It's like Apex is going to be going hard D side. Even their medium tank Rex. Now he is going to drive center over here. He will have to deal with the Batched AP, but I don't know if that's a 1v1 that Rex would want to take. Okay, Cloak does get on A. Rex knows this. CCRS gets on B as well. 2 quick caps here. I don't know if I agree with what Rex is doing. He spots Sweat okay. And they know that Cloaked is on A. So Rex realizing that's a 2-on-1 scenario. You don't want to take that, so he's just going to get himself out. But CCRS, they have 2 caps, and they are setting a trap up here for the D side. So Apex is already kind of getting themselves into a sticky situation, but Deja Vu driving into the open here is going to catch a beating here, and all of CCRS is already rotated around. Rex is still kind of exploring, right, doing his own thing, but Apex does get a kill. They're going to try to back RGK out, which Flea should be able to put in another shot, but Swed missing his somehow. Not able to put it in. And 2NX, who's finally getting himself in the fight here with his T95, is going to be able to put in some good damage. HP is still quite even, though. Swed should be able to help pick up the kill on RGK and Azro. RGK goes down. Swed will help with Azro. Ben needs to get the kill on Old Blood and Guts here. He does so. But Azro Ding Dong also fall. It's a 4-on-5 at the moment. Rax is kind of bringing up the rear here. He's going to try to farm out Lion King, and then one singular Flea should be able to kill as well, but Ben's going to fall to Cyclone. No, Cyclone misses the kill shot. Rax gets the kill back there. He's going to try to go for Flea now without taking 2 hits. Gets that kill. It's a 3-on-3. So things are quite close, but Cyclone taking a big shot from the T95. Sweat is behind him, trying to clip out 2NX, but you need to be focus firing some of the better tanks here. Not really the play, but 72 does get picked off here. Putting himself in a bit of an awkward situation. It would be good for Rax to go for a push on Cyclone, but he can't really do that. And even though Origin did have the HP advantage in the 3v3, they lost the tank early on. Rax not able to get a kill on Cyclone. Cloak Careful is trying to hold that. Sweat okay is doing a good job at putting bleeds into Rax, and yeah, Rax is just caught. Not a whole lot he can do. If Swed puts his last shot into 2NX, that could cause issues. Rax will try to go for the kill here. He does get it. 2NX missing the shot on Swed. Swed is able to get the kill on Rax because of that. Although he might have been able to get it regardless, and it's just not it. Apex is struggling right now. I don't think the T95s were the answer, but 2NX does have a chance if he can somehow survive 2 shells from Swed. But he doesn't. He goes down. Unfortunate bounce on the side of the K91. Very painful for that team. They're down 2-0. And Apex, a team that we're used to seeing being very good, they are struggling today. They are very much struggling today. But we're going to be moving on to Yukon as this second map. We're going to be seeing games 3 and 4 on Yukon, and Apex could get 0-4'd again here. That would be rather embarrassing. But things are not going too well for them. RGK going back to the Yag Tiger. Rex running the 31er again, maybe? Don't think these lineups are the move. Keeping the KP70 double Yag. I think they're just trolling at this point, honestly. And you know what? Maybe I just can't dog on them too much for it. If they want to run the troll lineups, they can. After all, it's not like this is a competitive tournament. You know, it's a community thing. And maybe they're just trying to have a little fun. But normally I expect a team of these players, you know, all comp members, to be sweating a little bit harder. And it seems like maybe that's not their intention. Either that or they just don't have an understanding of Tier 9, but looks like we're seeing some more 50 TP prots. I think maybe they're starting to get it now. 50 TP prots are just so good. They've got tungsten, they're fast, they've got good mobility, they've got good damage output. They're just good tanks. Computer's doing the thing again. I do need to Google this. I see that there's like a troubleshooting thing I can run. I'm definitely going to have to do that after the stream. This is a big yikes. Maybe some compatibility issues with software on my computer. Anyway, everyone's readied up. So let's go. Game number 3. And Tier 9 meta seems to be very clearly 50 TPs and, you know, your 7.52s and K91s. So maybe now that the Apex team is running more of those, they've got 3 K91s and 2 50 TPs. They can play better. Looking at the CCRS team, they're going to be heading to A and C here. All 7 heavies this time around for them. No, that's not true. They still have the Batjet AP. He's going to be going D side. But Origin is the team that got rid of their med. They still do have a Yag Tiger, though. But that's a pseudo-heavy. It's just a lot less durable and a lot less flexible. Swed gets into the A base, and our Rax and Az are going to go for clipping him out. Couple missed shots here, but Apex does have a lot of tanks ready to fight. CCRS still have a couple tanks in C. But Azra will cross around. He's going to put in a shot into Swed. 72 puts one in. Looks like RGK wasn't prepared, but Azra putting a couple in, and Ben may be coming around to get the clear. 72 as well. And is Swed going to fall here? Where's my mouse? Looks like Ben's trying to sneak it in. Will he get it? Nope. 72 kind of blocks him, but no, he is going to get it in. But so many tanks on the Apex team are already half HP. Ben's going to fall relatively soon, but actually he's not really in immediate danger right now. The Batchat is reloading. If Biggie sneaks in a shot, he could get the kill. But right now, Apex is finally looking good for the first time, coming up with an early advantage. 2 tanks and 72 on full HP. RGK in full HP. They're both just going to surround Biggie here. And the Cloaked Careful is coming around with the Batchat. That tank is a little bit less worrisome than some maybe. 72 though, not looking for the kill on Biggie as Azra is going to take it. Good comms from the Apex team, and it is now 5 on 3. They also win the corner here. Rax and Ding Dong pushing right on through. Deja going to be the next target. Rax is going to clip. Cloaked has been caught out, and Azra should get the kill here. He does so. And now Deja with the damaged ammo rack and engine will go down, and it's a 5-on-1. And Apex getting their first win of the night. Looks like they're starting to realize that maybe if we don't run horrible tanks, that we can do well. It seems to be exactly what occurs here. They finally get a good dub on Yukon, so they're not going to get 8-0'd today. And here we are with the results. 72 on top. And now we're going to be seeing these spawns swap on Yukon. Apex is going to be having the south spawn this time. And CCRS does seem to believe in the Batchat. They're going to keep running it. They have lost the last 2 games where they did run one, but they're going to keep it. And 72 running the VK4502B seems to be a tank that the team believes in. He's just going to keep it on. The 2K91s staying as well. I mean, the 3K91s. In fact, Apex have not changed a single tank in their roster. CCRS have added in a mill. They had a 452K and a Yo, I think. I didn't see if the Yo was their last game. It might have been. It seems like everybody's ready except for RNG. RNG definitely needs to get faster with the ready up times. He's been the cause for slowness in a couple of them. RNG yoinks your kill. I don't know if they have a channel on YouTube that I've seen. I will look them up. RNG yoinks your kill. I don't know them. I can't find them. But we're on our next lineup. So here we are, game number 4. Apex with a chance to equalize. Are they going to be pushing direct AC? It looks like they will. And from the CCRS side, they're going to be going B and D. Now B can be a little bit far away from D, so this could be a lot of ground that they need to cover with their tanks, but I think they'll be fine. They do get into the cap first, and they're going to double it. So CCRS will have the cap lead. They're going to take D quickly as well. So I think that does tell Apex that they can push forward on this side of the map. And they will put a tank into A, but going to have the cap disadvantage. In the meantime, though, it seems like they're pushing directly into the middle here, potentially putting some pressure on B. But all of CCRS is lined up in their own spawn. In fact, the Emil getting spotted all the way back there, potentially trapping play, kind of getting foiled. But Apex seems to be pushing right on in. They don't seem to care. And we could see a nice push, or we could see a good defense, and then whatever push happens just fails. In comes 2NX just to lead the charge from the outside, and that's going to prompt the Apex team to come in from B as well. They're just going to try to sandwich out Biggie and Deja, but they seem to be splitting their fire. Biggie is the focus fire target, but Ding Dong for some reason shooting different tank. But they do get 2 quick kills. The Batchat, of course, being very non-durable, dies quickly. Also, 2NX, who got bled to half of his HP, is covered by plenty of his teammates, and so that's going to allow Apex to push cleanly through. Blood and Guts in the M5 Yo, gonna try to put in a few shots to keeping 72 CW, but now he's empty clip. He's reloading. The rest of Apex is going to be able to do just fine here. Getting Froggington, Swed will be next. Couple tanks surrounding fully as well. And 72 will chase down the Yo. And that should be just about everything. Azro, no, Ding Dong with the kill. Swed falls to RGK, and that's a lot less close to the game. And it looks like we're finally seeing Apex, you know, hitting their stride. This momentum could be useful heading into Grand Finals, because they got absolutely destroyed by the Purple team. And I'm sure Purple is watching the stream right now, taking notes on, you know, what type of tanks Apex is using, what sort of counters they want to run, if any. And now we're going to be moving to our next map, Dynasty Pearl. We are going to be able to see games 3 and 4. Sorry, games 5 and 6, at least. And immediately, Apex going back to the strange lineups here. T30s, KPZ 70. Rex seems to be offline. Maybe they'll move in trim. Looks like we're getting a couple subs potentially. Yeah, I don't know RNG's channel. I tried looking for it on Google. Maybe it's a different channel than what it's called. World. Maybe if I just look up World of Tanks Blitz, I can see who's live streaming it right now. I can see I'm streaming. I can't see anyone else streaming in English, which I would assume Kill is doing. So maybe it's not on YouTube. If I check out Twitch, I look at World of Tanks Blitz. I don't see any. Other than me, TC, and someone else who's not covering this tournament. I don't know. While we wait for everybody to ready up here. And again, we are seeing some different tanks now again. We'll see if the T30s are going to work this time. I know the last time we saw 2NX playing the T30 on Vineyards, it was a very embarrassing gameplay. Did not go well at all, but maybe they've got a strat this time around, doing some training. Game just died against hers. Might go bye-bye in a few minutes. Looks like everyone here is fine. But Apex is going to be going straight to C, and it looks like you're going to be seeing the same from CCRS. They're going to get rid of their light tank, which is smart. This is definitely a map where lights and mediums just aren't really used ever in competitive play at the highest level. Not that this is high level play, because we've definitely seen a lot of mistakes from all of these teams, but lining up here on the C side, this is where the fight's going to be. Notably, CCRS has not brought any tanks into the town, whereas Purple, sorry, this is Apex, but there's a Purple player on it. That makes me say Purple. Apex does have a tank here, which could mean that they can, get a little bit of a crossfire from B going, and 72 is now spotted, misses his shell though. Apex looking to potentially push through the middle with K91s. Frogington looking to potentially put some side shots into Rex, but no, we're going to be seeing aggressive push onto Cloaked. Careful, who is the CCRS representative. But Rax is now kind of in a bit of trouble. Lion King, no, he's going to look at Ding Dong instead. Where is the push happening right now? Looks like Origin, Apex, they've got all of their T30s kind of far back. RGK might start taking hits, but in comes CCRS with the counter push, but getting deleted by the T30 there. So good advantage right now in terms of tanks for the Apex team. Hit points are pretty close though, within like around 1200 or so. But Sweat OK is going to try to go around Rax here, potentially clip him out here. Blood and Guts is going to go down to 2NX though. Great shot from the T30. Playing a little bit better today, or in this set I should say. Today, I mean, this whole day has been today. I am just really goofing it up with my commentary today. I am not prepared. My mind has been boggled by all of the wargaming server issues as of late. But oh my goodness, did 2NX just jump on? He just jumped on top of Deja Vu, and the other tanks are holding him in place. And yeah, some shenanigans are occurring. As you're loading in his shell, is he gonna fire? Nah, they're just gonna let it burn. 2NX has a little bit more HP, so he should survive it. But RIP Deja, he's got his gun in the air, I respect that. And Sweat is all alone after killing Rex. The Apex team doesn't care. They didn't care about their fallen brother. They just rather watch, Star jump on top of a tank. And is he stuck? No, he's finally getting himself out. But, the game's just about over. Apex will take a set lead for the first time all night. And they're going to have to go against Purple, though. And Purple, they are clearly a well-oiled machine with their good tanks, good pushes, good holds. But we'll see which team has to play them. CCRS isn't out. They won the first 2 games. They definitely have the potential to beat Apex. But momentum could definitely keep rolling on Apex's side here. I guess we're about to find out as the spawns do swap. The host is doing a good job of swapping spawns and everything, so that is good to see. Sometimes there are mistakes made there, but our host, Big Daddy Pew Pew, is doing a great job. Shout out again to the SIGYN clan for running this whole thing. It is greatly appreciated, the work that they're doing for the community. it is inspiring me to potentially host events of my own. I haven't really, done any big events, and it could be a fun thing to do. With winter season coming up pretty soon, I don't think I'd want to do one before winter season, especially because there's another tournament that is coming up, by the way, the Blitz Masters League or whatever, Blitz Masters NA coming up. It's like the new version of the LATAM League. But after winter season, it could be fun to run something unique. Like, this is a very unique thing, tier 9. It's not really been done before. I have ideas for other unique things that we could do. But we'll have to see, I suppose. More info to come. It would be very fun to host an event. So YT is Sunsoar_gaming. Oh, I'll have to check him out then. I'll have to drop a sub. But yeah, I see him. Tier 9 winner bash day 2. Cool. I will drop a sub. He streamed yesterday as well. That's pretty cool. Maybe I'll watch some of yesterday's games on his channel. Seems like he's gotten better at the ready up timing now. 450 TP prototypes for CCRS, 4 K91s for Apex. Looks like both teams are starting to find what tanks work best for them. And TL7 120 for the Apex team. That is a bad tank. That is an objectively bad tank. So I think that maybe Apex, they're somewhat sweating it, but not really sweating it, because this tank is just not good. So, I don't know. Unless there's something that I really don't know about it, like maybe the gun happens to be insane and they're just gonna hide or hide that tank every chance that they can get, but who knows. Apex is again going to be sending a tank through B and have the crossfight here, which I think was very useful for them last game. And it's usually something that you do see in tier 10 as well, like a mouse or something. That being said, 72 misses his shot, unfortunately. So we are going to be seeing a clean engagement over on the C side. CCRS, looking at the minimap, is a little bit further back and a little bit further outside here. You can see Swed, Biggie, and General Froggington, and it's kind of allowing Origin team, Apex team, sorry, my goodness, to have good shots on these more centralized tanks on the CCRS team. Cloaked, Singular, Lion King are all getting bled out quite well. Yeah, Sweat and Biggie are just finally joining the fight now, and their guns are definitely getting in. 72's taking some good bleeds, but already tank advantage for the Apex team. Good HP advantage as well. This should be a clean win from them. They're about to take out Singular Flea, who will maybe put in a shot. No, he doesn't get one. RGK is kind of side-hugging Biggie to mess with him here. Froggington has Rax and Ben on him. No, Rax is just going to turn for Biggie. Good focus fire from these good players. And Swed's getting deleted. Rax does fall, and HP... Sorry, that wasn't a full HP Amarak, because his turret popped off, but it didn't show the Amaraking symbol, so... It just shows that he was really low on HP. Froggington doing the best to survive here, but he will go down. CCRS saying K91 diff, so that seems to be the tank that is working for Apex. We'll see if it works against Purple. But there we go, 4-2 win for the Apex team. They're going to find themselves back in Grand Finals against the Purple team that just 4-0'd them. And CCRS, a good job. They're going to end the tournament in 3rd place. But having taken the first 2 games off of Apex, they definitely looked like they were just as good as the Apex teams, so they can't really feel too bad about themselves there. They did good. GG. That room is now dismissed. I will get info from Copenhagen on the next room whenever that's ready, I suppose, but we can get right back into just some gaming, I suppose. We'll just go right back into gravitizing. The jump, that was pretty OP. This is a new version of the LATAM League. The Blitz Masters League, I believe it's called. Blitz NA Masters League. They're taking the LATAM League and they're opening it up to all NA clans. And it's just like a league-based thing. I think there's 4 groups of 4, and then the top 8 move on to a double elimination. Similar to how LATAM League has always been run. Oh, hello. I missed him, but thankfully, someone else shot him. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to put one in. Jerry says, wow. Not realizing that, you know, when you're running a Sheridan, you're extremely light, and you're just going to get knocked really far back with everything that you do. Shot by the 62, but it just knocks me back. I'm looking for their Sheridan here. Their 62 kind of scared me. Their team's not really helping. I missed my shot because I'm horrible at aiming. These guys are not willing to help. They're just kind of camping. So I'm going to take this opportunity to take a good position here. Missed the kill because I'm bad. Get that one. And I will likely die to the 62 on respawning, but we'll see. I mean the T22 on respawning, but we'll see. Blitz Masters League, yeah. It's like, if you know what the LATAM League was, they just took that and they opened it to all clans, as opposed to just LATAM clans. Which is cool, I think, you know? It was already probably the best run North American tournament, like community run tournament. So the fact that they're taking it and they're opening it to all clans is pretty cool, but I think the timing is just a little awkward. It's right before winter season. There's already been several community tournaments around this time. There's this. There was the 2v2 that Storm hosted, which, you know, might just cause a lot less energy and enthusiasm for the Blitzmasters League. I think that timing could be an issue for them, but you know, they always run it well. They do a good job of running it. They just didn't have one in 2023 because I don't know exactly why it was they didn't have one in 2023 when they normally have one every year. Dang it. I wasn't sure if I was spotted. I think I did get spotted last second there. I'd like to take Jagged 2. I think I'd take Chain Lightning over it, though. My computer's doing the thing again. Unfortunately, my keyboard's just cut out. I can't move. Can I move now? Okay, we can. I would like to see if I can get over to the med side. But if I can just sit here, I mean, that's not bad as well. I'm still shooting HE. Oops. That guy got launched. That guy's fake dead. Guess we'll just hold central here, yeah? Ah, Sheridan's just dead to Blood Trail. Very fun. R.I.P. Commander Jeff 51. Gone but not forgotten. So I love how me shooting somebody knocks them back. Makes it much harder for them to hit me. Ouch. I die. Mistakes. Mistakes. Of course, he got for double shot. It's okay. Now you can contact. Chicks runs it. He has a whole server and everything. Yeah, Chicks can hook you up with that. I'm gonna run through the middle again, which didn't really work too well the last few times I tried it, but you know, we'll be okay. We chunked him for 1,000 there. That was pretty beefy. This T95 comes in, could do some good damage to him as well. Missed that. That sucks. And our team is now losing. Shot goes high. What is occurring? Good shot there. Okay. Where's their T22? Or 62, sorry. I'm not ready. Dang it. That was a horrible shot. I'm gonna hold on to my thing. There's the 62. And now that the thing's ready, I can just chunk this guy. Nice double kill there. Well, I didn't get both of them, but you know. I'm still not spotted. We just keep shooting this guy down. He's trying to go up the hill to push me or something. Not happening. We are down on lives though. That's a good kill. We just full healthed him. We're on 15,000 damage. I am spotted. Unfortunately, that just chunked half my health. And I'm gonna die to the 62 on respawning. Yeah, I die here. Their mouse was smart and went back for me. Our Sheridan and Type are not gonna be able to win this. I should have backed out and I didn't. In the last match, starting at 10 p.m. Eastern. Cool. So I've still got plenty of time. I think mouse is probably a good tank for me to try playing. I will play the mouse. PC's doing a thing. It hasn't happened at all in the past, you know, few days that I've had these new fans. It's only now that I started streaming. So that is very unfortunate. Yeah, let's try the mouse out here. I think this will be a good tank to run. What's up, Blitz Studio? Welcome. Streaming a community tournament. It is currently in between sets, so we're just playing some games in between. Oh boy. But, yeah. Get is our mouse doing? He's YOLOing. He's an idiot. He's just not smart. The only problem with the mouse is it is inflexible. So I have a camper back there. I have 0 support. This guy's just gonna drive right over into the center. Very cool. He's telling me to attack. Screw you, bro. You got a tank right behind you to deal with. Guy's just whiffing. I know what I'm gonna do. Unfortunately, our mouse is just gonna heal and die again. Okay. Yeah, this is not a win. This is not a win. Yeah, he's already dead twice. A mouse, a tank with 3,000 HP, has died twice. They still haven't killed that guy who's sitting in the... Yeah. This game is a yikes. How is this guy able to just drive over for free? I don't know. Let's just push this guy. You don't take any damage there. You took lots of damage. Good play, buddy. But doesn't matter though, because I'm sitting in our own spawn and I'm getting YOLO'd. And team's not helping. My entire PC is shitting itself as well. Double kill. You have Inferno, and that's actually a very strong thing to have in the mouse. Because it's based on your HP. It scales on HP. Your max HP. So if I have, 3,000 base hit points, it's going to do an assload of damage. And I have Jagged too, so it's going to do even more damage. He has Inferno as well. That's scary. He's going to destroy my team. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this ability and just get in there. I think we have to deal with their mouse. For some reason I can't use the attack key. No, it's showing me as peaceful 42? What? Oh, now it's working. There we go. 1,500 damage to him. So one Inferno shot does 1,500. That is filthy. There's 62s on his last, I believe. This is their mouse now. He's rewinded. Our mouse is about to kill himself. half of his HP that way. Yeah, he's dead. Try and kill this guy. That didn't work. Unfortunate. Double shot. Nope, I can't take it. 7 to 10, we can still win. I can't believe their mouse is still alive. Everyone else on my team should have another life. Maybe there's someone that has all three, though. I think our 4K5 might have all three. Yeah, he probably does. Oh, I wish I didn't waste that. Their mouse is just destroying us. At least he's out. I shot to 1,000 damage. Don't know how good of a roll it was. Let's try again. Oh, this guy's dead. Okay. I have an Inferno. That guy? Yeah, this is winnable. Stop telling me to attack. Please. That guy's gonna back off. No, I lost the keyboard. I lost the keyboard. I can still shoot. I can't move. I lost my keyboard. I was going to use my ability. I can't move. Oh no. Please. No. I need to fix my computer. I can't move. There we go. Something's wrong. This guy's still saying attack. Please shut up. There they are. $1,800. It's a good shot. Where's their Sheridan? He is attempting to run. He's against the rock. I think 4K5 is gonna nuke him. Unfortunate. Not gonna get any more. R.I.P. Sherry. Well, the mouse does work pretty well. My team wasn't the best, but it works. Still got over 15 minutes until the set begins. Getting some personal missions. And play one more. We'll drive town here. Enemy also has a mouse. It's a different mouse than last game. My camo matches the map quite nicely. Maybe we'll see if we can get a little bit of ramming in this game. We didn't really get a whole lot in last game. Let's see if they have anything that's still in their spawn that we can nuke. Like you. Like you. Oh, no! Oh, we got him good. We did. That's a full HP ram. Now that is not safe for work right there. I'm being chased down now by Soy Sauce 99. Being targeted by that guy and missed. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage from that Hunter's Mark thing. Putting HE in there. Hope he doesn't get his blood trail back. He got spun. There, KPZ. That's funny. Get that kill. We're still rolling. We're still rolling. We have a mouse on us. We've got a 183 interested in us. We've got a waffle interested in us. Where's the 183? There he is. He's gonna try something on me. He's gonna try something here. Waffle misses. Mouse misses. Mouse misses the ram. We can get a little touch going on him here. Waffle misses. Please turn. No, I should have shot AP. How am I still alive? How am I still alive? Did the mouse bounce again? Am I literally just running in the spot doing all this for free? I bounce. That guy rams me. I'm dead. It took long enough. Oh, do I take double shot? No, I take supernatural here. I take supernatural so I can do this even better. I could take double shot too, but I like this. I like supernatural. I think that's the play. I mean, I guess I still could have taken double shot and that would have been good actually, because the mouse you don't get all that much kick. Maybe that would have been better. Double shot might have been better there. It's fine though, I don't mind. Now, the nice thing though about Phantom is I'm unspotted again. I am unspotted. I am like unspotted whenever I'm doing this. Oh, he spun me. Ram me. No, no good depression. Come on. Come on. No. No. It's fun though. I honestly don't mind. I'm having fun. Our Fosh just rammed the VK90. Great play. Great play. I don't care. We're doing it again. I do not care. Actually, I could just do it in that on that side. That could work. I just go on this side and do it. Let's try it. You know what? Let's try it. We're on our last life. Let's do it. Next matchup, Apex Purple last one. Yes, this will be grand finals. This guy doesn't see me. Oh no, he got shot out of the way. There's no marker on the screen when I have this like this. Haha. He's just dead. Unfortunately, I didn't hit him there. I don't have the Inferno. Okay, we're going for the 183. Hola! Oh man. Oh man, oh man. Now we run before the 183 nukes us. Run! Run! We're okay, we're alive. We're unspotted because of our ability. And keep getting spotted here and there. It's fine. I'm gonna use this. to get around. And we're going for their IS-8. Where are you, buddy? Where are you? We're hunting. We're hunting. We've spotted a target. Oh no, we lost the keyboard! We lost the keyboard! The keyboard's gone. We've lost the keyboard. We are hurling into the abyss. Oh no. We are... Oh, took a free 1500 damage. Oh. Oh, worst timing. Okay, we're good. Fake dead. We're, I think we're probably not spotted, though. Dang. That 183 really did us dirty with that. And yeah, now the team's all in spawn. I can't really do this. Oh, but the Foch uses his bleed. Okay. Man, this computer thing is adding like an extra element here. Oh wait, Sheridan's right here. I wait a little bit for my ability to come back, and then we go. Because he won't see me if I use it. Oh, he will see me. Never mind. Fair enough, buddy. Now I'm unspotted. They won't see me on the mini-map. That's what I mean. Like, they won't see me in the mini-map. They won't see my markers and stuff. Obviously, they'll still be able to see the tank. But you know what? I'm going to get one shot by their 183 for doing this. But it's for fun. It's for fun. I missed. We go for this guy. We missed that too. It's over, guys. It's over. It's over. The keyboard didn't make us lose our first half of HP. We could have salvaged something there, but that didn't work. Okay, let's just join the training room. Password is da-da-da. Okay. Select the tank unavailable. Forgot about that. Alright, and purple's on the A team, and Apex is on the B team. Alright, you got it. And we're going to be starting off with Dead Rail, which is cool. New map. Best of 9, by the way. This will be a best of 9. Dead Rail, Faust, Wintermel, Normandy, Moldak, if it gets to that. Based on the way Purple and Apex played last time, don't know if it's even going to see like 6 or 7 games. We might just see a clean sweep here. If they play cleaner, maybe it'll be a little bit closer. But who knows. We'll go ahead and chill in the middle for now. Don't want to spoil tanks before I have to. So I'm going to go to the just chatting scene. You guys can see my face. And that way I can look in the room to see when people are starting to join and then show you guys when it's ready. But for now, we are just waiting for Apex to show up. Looks like Purple's mostly in the room here. They've had plenty of time to prepare. You know, Purple's been chilling, and they got to watch Apex play against CCRS. So they had plenty of time to study and prepare. Whereas Apex, you know, they've had to play 3 sets back to back to back here. They got a little bit of time in between. I think we took a 20-minute break in between sets, but like relatively, they are a lot less prepared. We'll have to see if they've got some better strats here. Now, all of the maps that we're seeing, another interesting thing about this tournament is that all the maps that we're seeing are different. We're not seeing the same map played twice, which is something I can appreciate. We're at Dead Rail, Faust, Wintermel, Normandy, Moldak. I haven't played any of those today. Something that I wish Wargaming would improve upon in their own tournaments is we see the same maps repeated so many times. It would be really nice if we could see, you know, more map diversity like within a day or so, but Wargaming still hasn't really done a good job with that yet, so that's a pretty cool thing. What's up, Banana Duck? Welcome. Hello, hello. Streaming a tournament right now. There's a 3-minute delay. When's the tournament? Starting up soon. Yeah, 10 o'clock Eastern is when they said the set's going to begin, but people are starting to join up now. I think once we get 7 on a team, I will let you guys see the room. Should have also taken an opportunity to use the restroom. Maybe maybe we'll do that really quick now. I will unready. I'm going to go to the BRB. I'm going to use the restroom real quick. I don't think they're going to be that fast in readying up. So I will take 1 minute. Alright, I'm back. Looks like we still only have 6 people per team in the training room, though, so give it a little bit more before I go ahead and show up the lineups. But Dead Rail is going to be the first map, so could see some big campy TD play. Could see some big pushing. Guess we're about to find out. Aren't you Apex? Aren't you playing? I'm a streamer. I stream the tournament. I am not on the team. Okay, looks like purple team has 7. We're still waiting on Apex to have an extra player. Snipedale's missing. Someone else is missing as well. Give me 1 moment. Just clicking through. I think Rax is missing. Yeah, Snipedale and Rax. Okay, there's Rax. And now everyone's here, so we can go ahead and show the room. Already up. And briefly, we'll only see the tanks a little bit, but 2 Ritters for the Apex team. 4 K91s and a 50 TP. Purple rocking 7.52s, 2 T54s, and 2 50 TPs. So we're seeing Ritters for T54s here. And we're immediately getting to the first game. I like that. Not taking too much time wasted here, but double TD for Apex, double medium for purple team. Let's see how it goes. And yeah, game number 1 about to begin. We haven't seen competitive on this map in a long time, so who knows how it's going to be. Although 72 going to a pretty simple spot, common pub spot. And is purple going to YOLO it? It's possible. They could also just blind fire. It looks like 2NX going there as well, so we're seeing double Ritter corner here. Hopefully they don't get blind fire. That could be pretty costly, but we're going to be seeing some tension on the A side here. And that's going to give purple a free C cap and also free Sentry. They could definitely just get around these guys and farm from the rear. That could cause a problem. EFP Ben peeking across. He's taking a hit. Plus is taking a couple. But I think those 54s are just going to be able to do map control now. But no, Apex is just going to push right through with their K91s, going for a kill on K911. But Azra is going to get focused out pretty hard as well. He's going to be the next to fall, and plus James and Andrew with big clips. They're going to be coming in and putting some big shots into Rax now. But currently the tanks are even. The hit points are in favor of Apex though. Plus getting deleted, and the 54s are taking a while to join the fight. I think Apex realized that they're taking the initiative. Also 2NX going to try to keep Fruity at bay, whereas 72 is joining the fight here, and he's going to help just DPM from the rear. And purple is too busy. They have other tanks to focus on. They're just going to lose Andrew quickly. Sinks, good decision to shoot 72. That's certainly the tank you want to take out next, but it's going to be a little bit too slow for that. We're going to be seeing 2NX with a bit of a 1v1 against Fruitalicious here. And what 2NX does not want is to trade shots 2 for 1, like Fruity can try to do. But we are going to see James go down. Sinks is getting pushed by Ding Dong. 2NX is going to try to put more shells into Fruity here. And in a pure DPM war, the Ritter is going to win. But also if you're trading shots 1-for-1, the Ritter should also win here. So things are looking good there. Sinks does go down. And 2NX really clutch the 1v1. Looks like he doesn't peek. He doesn't shoot there and allows Fruity to get in a free one. He's going to peek it. No, 2NX misses. Loses the 1v1. But Apex has already got 4 tanks left alive here. And Fruity's going to try to clutch this one up as well. No, it not meant to be. And Apex are going to start off with a game 1 win there. Their first win over the Purple Clan this tournament. After they looked incredibly rough that first set. Starting off strong here. Again, they took good initiative, realizing that those T-54s are going to be flanking so wide that pushing across would be a good play. And all of those K91s put out damage really quickly. So it's good to have all that burst. You can take out a tank or even 2 super fast just by having those clips in there. So looks like they are more recognizing of their strengths here. And we're immediately going to be going on to our second game. Everybody's all readied up here. Very quick ready up times for these 2 teams this set around, and I'm pretty happy about that. Only difference for Purple here is a VK for a Ritter. And I didn't even... Looks like, yeah, Purple got rid of a T-54. I don't know what they added. I think they added a 50, but I'm not sure. I didn't even get to do the training room scene there at all. Everyone readied up so quickly and we started, which honestly I think is a good thing. Purple is again going to be taking aggressive position at C. Sinks is probably going to try to be a little bit faster in his flank around, which I think would do them good. Ben is alone in the center here, and the rest of the K91s are taking a sneaky little route here. Ben's going to take 2 hits, but in comes the K91. Sinks is going to spot them, but they're just going to drive right on through B, and they're going to try to clip Fruity out here. 72's driving through as well. But it looks like Purple is somewhat ready for it. They've got K911, they've got James, Fruity Plus all looking in here, but quick tank kill here from Apex, and they're just going to push directly into James. K911. Rax is on half HP, so is Azro. So is RGK and Ben, and they're a little bit further back. Andrew's going to be pushing forwards for that. 2NX is he able to put in shots? Don't really see how well the Ritter's doing. Maybe not too great, but Ezro going to go down rather quickly there. Still had a few shots in his clip, so unfortunate he wasn't able to get out that damage potential. But it looks like Sinks is going to turn around and try to deal with the main Apex push rather than shoot RGK, who's going to be coming around with a couple shots of his own, but he misses Sinks. RGK with a costly miss. Rax is going to be putting shots into Sinks as well. Will he get the kill? He does. Good shot there. Good kill. That's important because Sinks is going to be able to farm from the rear quite a bit. It's a 5-on-4. Apex has the tank advantage, but Purple definitely has the HP by a good amount right now. Ding Dong goes down, so does Rax. It's now a 4v3. Purple do have the advantage still here, but Ben is going to be farming from the rear. Elemental maybe trying to sneak the kill shot. Are we going to be able to see anyone get the kill on Plus here? It doesn't look like anyone has it right now. 2NX is going to be trying to go around for it, but no, instead he gets Andrew, which is a good shot, but down goes 72, getting focus fired by the 3 Purple tanks that are all surrounding him. They're looking for Plus, but not going to be an easy pick, and Elemental just has to drive over the hill for a free clear on Ben, who's going to go down in just a second. Definitely, yeah, you can't miss that shot at all, and now it's just a 1v3. James going to go in for some good ramming damage, throwing 2NX off, and Plus even going to be able to sneak in a shot from the rear as well. And yeah, no problem here. Purple are going to even this one up. A few missed shots there from Apex, and kind of dying a little bit early on that push. I must say Azra went down extremely quickly, and they got blowed a little bit too hard there, and even though their push did look good, they weren't able to clean up kills when it mattered, and Plus surviving there definitely hurt them a bit. He did pretty good there. James on top of 4k damage, and Ben with 3.7 was not able to clutch up despite being on that low HP, but Azrael, yeah, not doing too hot there. But looks like we are going to be seeing Dead Rail go 1-1. We're going to move on to our next map, Faust, as the host of the training room is going to get that all set up. We're going to be seeing tanks switched in and out here. Apex is going to keep their K91s mostly, but maybe they're switching Azro out into something a little bit more durable. And 31er here. Looks like Apex is still believing in the 31er. I don't know if they have won a single game where they've run that tank, but we'll see. Is Love participating? No, but these are the last two teams. This is Grand Finals. Now here we are on Faust. Purple with North. Apex with South. And again, Purple's keeping it simple. 50 TPs and 752s with one T-54. Apex. Yeah, the KPZ, I'm not sure. 452, I'm not sure, but I mean, I guess we'll see. We'll see. But they're not going to be running their 4K91 strats anymore on this map. Again, y'all, this is a best of 9, so first to 5 wins. Everybody's ready. We're good to go, except RNG. Needs to hurry up, Mr. Sunsor. We are waiting on the streamer. Come on. They just moved him out and played without him. I feel kind of bad, but you gotta ready up. If you're the tournament streamer, yeah. You have to ready up. We are on Faust, new map. Let me see. Look at this screen. Sorry about that. But both teams are going to be heavily going to the heavy side, C and D. Even with the medium, he's going to be the one capping the base, actually. T-54, low-profile tank. Who's going to get it first? Barely, it's Apex. Cap lead there, but Rax is taking a couple hits. They're in the ST1, not a tank that you always see. Apex has already bled out a few shots here. Rax taking another hit. He is already on half HP, and plus might be able to put even more in, but he takes half of his HP out as well. Oh my goodness. These teams are just bleeding and bleeding. They just don't seem to have a care for their hit points, but they each have sent one tank across that has bled a little bit here. Nice thing about the purple lineup, though, they've got sinks all the way in the T-54. Pretty good crossfires. If he's able to hit those shots, which it's not always easy to do at that distance. In the 54, it's not like it has a pinpoint accurate gun, but what they do have is the ability to just, you know, roam for free, right? He can just take the A base right now, and what's the Apex team going to do? Are they going to push in because they notice somebody capping? They could take that initiative, but they don't have tanks in position to do so. Ben really isn't ready to go for a push, so it wouldn't really make sense for all of Apex to go in for one here. So we are going to see a free cap lead now for the purple team, where they were initially down just by a little bit. But again, Sinks is completely free on that side of the map to do whatever he wants to do, and that gives purple all of the advantage here. The only issue here is plus. Plus is pretty low, but so is Rax, and if purple is able to get shots into Rax, which they do, another shot into Rax, he is not having a very good game here. He's getting lit up just in the upper plate and the turret. Again, he is angled down. He's on a ramp angled down, which gives a little bit more lenient angling for his armor. Also, he can get shot in the side again here from Sinks. No, he misses that. But they're going to push right in. Yeah, they're just going to push right in for Rax. I don't know really what Rax was planning to do by pushing up as far as he did, but that's just a free kill. And Apex are down 2 tanks. They lost Ding Dong as well somewhere. And this game not looking too good for them. Azro could be a focus fire target. Plus and Sinks are going to be able to focus fire him, no problem. And although K911 goes down, Azro will fall shortly here. He's got plenty of clip that he needs to put in, but James is going to likely get in the shot and not allow him to put the whole thing in. So it's a 6-on-3 right now. 2NX taken out by Elemental. And 72 and Ben going to be the last tanks left alive here. Purple are going to regain their advantage here. They will be up 2-1. in this best of 9 set. Taking the first game on fast. It's Apex's turn to try to equalize. Try to equalize. I said twy. Nice. And now RNG is readied up. And everyone's already readied up again. This is great. Even RNG is. I'm sure he was well prepared after waiting for so long in our last game. We need to wait for that last game to end. But we're immediately going into game 4. I like it. I like it. Very quick. Spawns have been appropriately swapped. And this time, it looks like both teams are going to have a medium, so purple won't necessarily be able to float for free. Because 72 for the purple team, or sorry, for the Apex team in the purple clan, he's going to be able to float as well. He better not be secretly throwing. Well, that would be funny. Sinks is going to sit here in the middle bush and get some good spots out. Most of the Apex team is going to CD corner, but they don't have anyone capping the base. They're just going to be pushing it aggressively here. An interesting decision, but they're all going to get right in. Are they just going to go for Fruity and Plus? Because they're down at the bottom, a little bit uncovered. There's James in the center here to put in a free side shot. 2NX misses his. Azro misses his. Too many misses, and now 2NX getting absolutely deleted by the 50 TP and 752s, and this just seems to be a common theme. Apex is just bleeding way too much on the opening and not able to pull it back. Rax, 2NX are both on half HP, RGK as well. And it doesn't matter that they got a kill because they just don't have the hit points to keep it going. It's just a very common theme with these players. They lose 2NX, they lose Ben, and their tank lead is just gone already. RGK down, Rax down. It's a 6-on-3 and we're a minute in. Losing too much to get that initial kill. It's not worth it. But it is what they do every single game. Ding Dong should get this kill. He does. But it's just misplays every single time. The only time it worked was game 1, where they got the kill and they held on to their advantage because purple had 2 tanks out of the fight entirely. But now Ding Dong about to fall. 72 is doing his best to hit point share, but no diff. And it's a 1v5. He'll put in one more shot, and that is likely all he gets. Maybe a second, and I'll get in a second. There's a medium reload. But, yeah. And 3-1 lead purple. They sweep on Faust, and those are both very quick games. Good dubs there for purple team. They are one map away from winning it. If they can win both games on the Wintermill map, they will take it. Yeah, 3-1 lead for them. Apex need to wake up. They need to play a little bit smarter and be a little bit more careful with their pushes. They're just bleeding so much in their push that they're not getting enough out of it for it to be worthwhile. And here we are on Wintermill. Purple with south, Apex with the north. Purple's already readied up. They have their lineup pretty much down. 350s, 3 752s, and a T54, or Sinks might switch into something different. No, he's going to keep the T54. And it looks like Apex will go back to their quadruple K91 loadout, which I think is good for them. I mean, that's really the only thing that they've made work so far. Apex is a purple player, purple is a void player. Yeah, the clans, the teams are not necessarily restricted to one clan. You just have to have majority. This is not an official tournament. This is a training room tournament, as this is player run. As long as you look at the colors, you'll be okay. I do agree, though, it is a little confusing, especially when I'm trying to announce things. I usually just go off of what I see on the screen. And so, I've slipped up several times calling Apex Origin Team. That's really been the main mix-up I've made. Okay. So Apex will run a couple 7.52s. Good. At least one of them. Fair. You have 2 members outside. Okay, so it is 2. I wasn't sure what the exact rule was there. Because this team has 3. They have both Origin players and a purple player. So the rule must be slightly different. Here we are, game 5. And let's see what we're cooking here. Wintermelt is normally a competitive map. It was removed from last season's rotation, so we haven't seen it in a bit, but it has been a competitive map for most of this game's history. Now they're just doing some mix-ups with seasons. Purple having the only medium tank, they're going to be able to flex A for free. It's getting some spotting, but taking the advantage to just push right into the A corner. Purple is going to be sending most of their tanks down low here. And Apex trying to grab a quick C base. But they're likely not going to have the cap lead. Wait. SIGYN is taking his time to get into the base, but he finally does. Fair enough. So cap lead, Purple. And Fruity going all the way in the rear. He does get lit, does spot Ben. Apex finally getting on their base. But they're going to be at a cap disadvantage, which means they have to push. And if we've seen anything, we've seen that their pushes have been not the best today. They're usually getting the first kill. Okay, good spots from SIGYN, by the way, spotting 2 K91s. You know, he spotted all 3 K91s. He didn't even get lit. So, Purple already knows where they are. Knows where Rax is as well in the conch. And that's good information. Now, what the Apex team have really done here, they've kind of boxed themselves into a corner of the map. They're going to have to fight their way out of it. Purple isn't really applying a lot of pressure right now. They're just kind of getting into defensive positions, waiting for Apex. So at least they have a little bit of opportunity to move around and rotate a bit. But what Purple's doing is they're just waiting to get into better bleeding positions, like they're really good at doing, is just bleeding the Apex team out when they try to make a move. So, yeah, another shot into RGK, who has already lost 1/3 of his hit points, and only 1 shot has gone into plus. However, Apex did put enough pressure onto the Purple team with those plays to distract them from the B base, and now Purple has, looking at this Purple player and saying Purple has the B base, Apex, blue team, has the B base. So they will take the cap lead, that will force Purple to make some sort of push, but they have a couple targets. RGK already lost 1/3 of his hit points, and 72 who is kind of stuck here. And if SIGYN can farm him in the side, that would be huge. Not sure he'll be able to easily, though, because Rax getting spotted, but here's Ben. SIGYN's putting a quick shot into Ben. Ben missing his. And SIGYN is just going to try to sneak in a second for free here, yeah. Free 600 damage, and it's just these small interactions. Like Purple getting a free 600 damage in. You do that a few times, and then you've won the game. Apex have been missing a lot of shots. Ben and 2 and X in particular have been having a rough night. Rex missing that one. See, these are just free shots of damage that if they go in, right, they lead to more bleeds. Ben has bled half of his HP to SIGYN here, and he has not put in a single shot. SIGYN is still on full HP. Yeah, and Ben's going to go down having done maybe 1 shot of damage. He puts in 1 shot and he's dead. This is very bad play from the Apex team. Purple's going to push right in through the middle. They're going to have 72 now for free. They took out Ben for free. And they're just up 2,000 hit points. They're going to have Rax with 3 tanks here. 2 and X all the way in the back. Camping in a 7.52. Not putting that gun in the game. Rax is dead. And they finally get a kill on plus. That's their first kill, but it's a 6-on-3. They'll have K911 as well. Potentially. No, Azro misses a shot. Oh, he did hit the shot. Never mind. But Ding Dong's going to get deleted. 2NX is just chilling in the back, farming, and we're going to see a 4-1 lead for the Purple team. I already gave it to them. I probably should have waited. I normally like to wait, but I mean, we've got a full health 7.52 just kind of farming at the rear. And yeah, that's game. 1,000 cap points. He will survive the game, but that doesn't really mean anything. And yeah, 4-1 lead for purple. They only need one more game, and at this point, Apex probably really dejected. And they have one more life left, I suppose. You know, if they can win the next 4 games in a row without losing that life, then they'll have it, but they need something to change. But it's all coming down to this. Purple are just looking so clean with their 50 TPs, their 7.52s, and whatever tanks tanks Apex is trying to run against them just aren't working. They're trying all these different tanks, and even when they run their K91s, they're not working either. That tank, its main weakness is armor. It doesn't really have the armor, and as you could see, you know, Plus was able to bleed RGK out really easily early on. And it's just not working for the Apex team. They will run a T54, potentially 2 of them, actually. So they have a medium advantage, which could be useful. Maybe they'll get themselves a dub with this. They're running the meta tanks now finally. It's taken them long enough, but they're finally running the meta tanks, realizing, okay, I guess we have to now. With their backs against the wall. But the Tier 9 Winter Bash hosted by SIGYN here could be coming to a close with this last game. And I will also, after the tournament ends, I do have a special guest who would like to say a few words on the stream. So after that is over. But we are just waiting on the readies up. The readies up are all there. And here we go, game number 6. About to begin. Purple with north, Apex with south. And it could all come down to this game. Maybe Apex will equalize. They do have a medium advantage here. Maybe their play is the A base now. Sinks from the purple team realizing that maybe he doesn't want to push that way when the enemy has 2 T54s. Yeah, Apex will be heading that side. The question is, will they try to take an early cap lead? Looks like they're chilling for a bit, and they're just gonna go. Yeah, so they don't think purple's there, and they would be correct. And they're just gonna quickly double cap A. Okay, smart. They're not wasting any time here. Now the question is, does Apex have any ability to stop the B base from being grabbed? Because that would be the one way that, you know, purple does take the cap lead back, of course, but as long as Apex has accounted for that, then they will be able to hold on to the cap lead and force a purple push. We haven't really seen purple do any big pushes since, you know, the first set. And Ben has already bled half of his HP. He did put in a shot this time, but he's already bled half of his HP, and purple was just waiting for that. As soon as Ben poked, bang, half of his HP gone. Ben is having a very rough night. Apex is just holding for now. RGK getting bled a shot there from Sinks. 7.52s from Apex are just holding in their own spawn. They're going to go for a clip reload. Ding Dong going to be helping as well, but this could be a source of a push here for the purple team, is having Ding Dong there. Then again, the 7.52 here could be useful in supporting that. Don't back up too far. Ding Dong will get you. 2NX driving across in the open. Oh, he's about to get deleted. Okay. Luckily for him, the 7.52s missed their shots, but 2NX just bled half of his HP for one shot. Or one clip. I didn't see if he hit the second shot, but yeah. The Apex team is just having a rough time. 2NX already a one shot. They're down 2,000 hit points. At this point, if I were purple, I'd start pushing the advantage. Although, to be honest, do they really need to? I don't know if they need to. They're just so good at bleeding the Apex team that they could just count on the advantage that they have growing even bigger. Bet they're drinking? No, I don't think they are. It's not really how it works here. It's not really how these guys roll. I think they are trying. I just think that they're not playing well at all. Ben and 2NX have been having a rough night. Yeah, purple is going to go for a counter push all the way on their own spawn. Apex has already left the area, but Sinks could spot the rear. No, he's not going to go all the way down to the dip. So he could spot the rear of Ben there and could cause issues, but Rack's going to join the fight. Now he's on half HP. Yeah, this is just slaughter now. Azro bleeding for free. Ben bleeding even more. This is, yeah. I think this is lights out for the Apex team, y'all. In comes purple from the side. And Apex have somehow boxed themselves in, having most of them mapped to themselves here. They're all boxed in here, 6 of their tanks all grouped together, all low on HP. 3 of them die within a span of seconds. RGK going to be a 4th tank to drop. And just like that, purple are going to be your SIGYN Tier 9 Winter Bash NA champions. Down goes Ding Dong, and last tank left alive on the Apex team, ironically, the purple player. And yeah, that's going to be the end of the tournament. I think it was very enjoyable to watch a Tier 9 team, Tier 9 teams playing for a change. This is not really a meta that I've ever seen before. You know, Tier 9 never having been an in-game tournament on it, so I enjoyed watching something new. And of course, it's always good to have these community-run things. And so I'm very appreciative of Copenhagen and the SIGYN team for running it. And yeah, in just a second here, I think we're actually going to drag Copenhagen in. I'm going to let him know that I'm ready. Whenever you are ready. I can't type, apparently. I just completely misspelled everything. But yeah, that's that. Looks like the room is already gone. We can leave it up 5-1. Purple over Apex now. Maybe we'll just go to the Just Chatting scene. And we'll drag it, Copenhagen in here. And then we'll see what he has to say. I think he just wanted to say a few words about the tournament. And so, yeah, we'll drag him in whenever he's ready. Okay, here he is. Hey, Copenhagen, what's up? Welcome.
How's it going, man? How you doing?
Good. Yeah, thanks for running the tournament, first of all. It was a pleasure to watch the finale of it all. Despite all the technical difficulties, you ran through, you persevered. But yeah, the mic is yours. Take it away.
Yeah, it was, you know, it was a...
For sure. Of course, yeah. Participation was good. Yeah, no, I enjoyed it. It was fun. I'm happy to see, you know, something new and different. I don't think a Tier 9 tournament has ever been done on NA to my knowledge. So, you know, to see something new was refreshing, you know. All the teams having the same amount of limited experience, you know, you just got to kind of adapt and deal with it as best you can. So Purple Team did a good job of that. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm gonna have to watch it back. I didn't actually realize that Sunsor was streaming it, so I'm gonna have to go watch him back. But yeah, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to see how you guys did. For sure. Yeah. Of course, yeah, I had a great time with it. Thank you again for hosting, and to everyone in SIGYN who helped volunteer. I know it wasn't just your effort, so, you know, gotta let everyone else get their recognition as well. The room host today. And yeah, all you. Good point. That wasn't your fault. Mm-hmm. I agree. Everyone's got to start somewhere. Yeah. Anything else? Absolutely. Well, I, for one, am looking forward to seeing more from y'all. It was a good time. Maybe, hopefully, I'll have more time. Yesterday, I wasn't really able to stream. Otherwise, I probably would have been down. But we'll see in the future if I can clear up my schedule, cover the entire thing. Because, you know, for one, it's one thing to watch the finals, but to watch the entire way through, I think is something to appreciate as well. Because, you know, it's not always just the top teams that have to have the spotlight, right? So, I, for one, will be watching back yesterday's sets for sure. So, but yeah. For sure. Absolutely, yeah. Thank you for joining me today, and I will have to catch you in the next one then. Looking forward to it. Just shoot me a DM, and yeah, we'll set things up from there. Yeah. Take care. And yeah, there we go. That's Copenhagen, who was the organizer for this tournament along with the clan SIGYN. So that was actually my first time in voice chat with him, but we've talked plenty of times before, and I, for one, have to thank him for running this whole thing. I know I've already said it many times, but yeah. Oh no. Oh no. He was muted the whole time, wasn't he? Dang it. Okay. That's bad. Okay. Well, I will summarize what he said. I feel really bad for that. The desktop was broken there. You know how I've been having computer issues all day? Shoot. Yeah. So the desktop audio thing broke and he wasn't able to go through. Okay, so I will summarize what he said. He said that a couple things. He said that no, this is embarrassing. Yeah. I am just noticing this now. Okay, let me message Copenhagen. Let's see if I can pull him back in here. Let me pull him back in here. My keyboard's not working and the audio's not working. Yikes. Okay, let me fix my audio. Okay. All right. Let me drag him back in. We're going to do a take two. So I'm sorry, Copenhagen, man. I apologize for all of that. You just went through this whole thing and the entire time. Yeah, so my computer's been having issues all day where my drivers for my USB will restart themselves. And it looks like it also caused some other things to not work on my stream. So no one could hear you.
Yeah, I saw some of those issues in your game modes, like your keyboard disconnecting and whatnot.
Yeah, so that's not been fun. I don't know what caused that. We're going to have to look into that after stream. But consider that your practice run. And now you can say it all for real. You can say it all for real. Yes.
So I guess we have validation that people could hear at this point.
I can see it. I can see you coming through. I wasn't paying attention and I assumed you were coming through last time, but now I can see it.
Okay. Yeah, awesome. I mean, it wasn't, it wasn't too important stuff, but obviously just wanted to thank everyone who helped us out, put this thing on. Yeah, it was really cool to see. As you mentioned when we were talking in private, I guess. um, tier 9, it's like a new meta. At least since I've been around, hasn't really been much experimentation with it. So it was really
Right.
fun to see, how teams kind of experimented with that. Yeah, some interesting choices, such as like not even running lights or meds, which on a lot of maps is interesting, right?
Yeah.
And like the tier 9 bat chat, it felt really slow to me personally, so it feels like it can't be used the same way as the tier 10 bat chat, which of course is really meta friendly. So
Some
yeah,
point.
just like different intricacies that it was fun to watch teams mess around with that.
I agree. Yeah, it was interesting to see, different things. Tier 9, again, something that we'd never really explored in the NA server. Everyone's already heard what I've said, so I don't really think I need to repeat myself too much because everyone's already heard it. But
Oh, that makes
again,
sense.
yeah, Tier 9,
Okay.
brand new. So I think
Yeah.
it was, good to see something new. But you can continue. Sorry.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, so I guess the rest is obviously again I'm just taking individual recognition for a collaborative effort. My fellow SIGYN leaders, so much effort went into it. They ran the thing so I could be a contestant on day one.
Yeah.
And we had a ton of fun with our sets. And I want to give a shout out to X-Wing. They gave us very, very entertaining matches, tiebreaker twice. So that was awesome. And then just the last couple of things I guess I wanted to mention while you gave me the platform, and thank you for that. Look out for our Discord. If you look us up on Blitz Stars, the clan, there's a link you can click on. We plan to host more events like this in the future. Probably tier 9, right? Because they're gonna rebalance it again pretty soon. So yeah, it'll be shaken up again. And then
Yeah, I'm excited to see more.
Yeah, and last thing is like team building. There were all different kinds of teams in this thing. There was, of course, top teams like Apex and Purple, but there was all kinds of different teams registered in this thing. Lower skill level, maybe somewhere in the middle, like us, where we try our best, but we still have a lot to learn. It's a ton of fun. So I would love to see in the community if friends get together and they start building these new teams. I think that's really good for the community, and it helps with events like this. So I like the Blitz community. I just want to see it grow a bit, see it shake around a little bit with different teams, and I hope community events like this help that out.
Yeah, definitely. I think everyone's got to start somewhere, and a community-led thing is a good place to start because there's a lot less pressure of having an official tournament that you gotta show up, and you get penalized if you don't show up and all that sort of stuff. So having a nice little community-run low back thing is a good way for people to get across the entry barrier. So it's good to have more of these things, and hope to see more next time. More
Yeah,
people
we
register.
definitely plan to. I don't want to spoil anything, but we're looking at maybe a summer thing.
Ooh, exciting.
Yeah, summer smash. We'll see, maybe.
some alliteration. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's fun.
And I guess the practice round was really helpful because I realized I didn't even say it the first time, but
There you go. News to me. Summer stuff. That's
yeah.
exciting.
Yeah, congrats
have to
to
keep my
Purple,
eye out.
the winning team. Each of their players are going to get 8,500 gold to
Wow,
their accounts in the coming
That's
days.
a impressive prize pool. So very motivating.
Yeah,
There you go, guys. In the chat, if you're looking to play, get 8,500 gold. It's your motivation to join more of these things.
Absolutely. And if the interest grows, we would love to expand that, right? I know some teams were discouraged from joining because they saw Apex or Purple and they thought, well, only the winning team is getting anything, so why bother? It is about the fun of it too, but I understand like a bigger prize pool for more teams is also attractive.
Sure.
But that comes with interest, right? So if we get more contributors, we could open up that prize pool for stuff like this and just try to bring more people in. But it was awesome. So I really appreciate anyone who watched, and of course the people who helped out. I was the tiniest part in this puzzle. I'm just here to speak.
You're being humble about it, but fair enough. You did great. Thank you for helping it run as smoothly as you could, despite the circumstances, especially today.
We pulled through.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Despite minimal, issues with the tournament, and it was all really with the servers and with my computer apparently. So
Yeah, technical issues all over the
Yeah.
place.
Hopefully we'll get
But we
that fixed next
persevere.
time. Yeah.
Sure.
Anything
Yeah.
else?
Oh, no. Yeah, that's it. Just thanks so much, 34, for the coverage. Well played to all the teams. Thank you for signing up. Hope everyone enjoyed it, and keep an eye out. This wasn't a one-time thing for us, as far as now. We want to keep doing it. So, yeah,
Yeah,
thanks
for
so much,
sure.
34, for the coverage.
Thank you. Yes, glad to hear it. And yeah, have a good night.
You as well. Thanks so much. Later.
Take care. Bye. And I'm having more PC issues as soon as he leaves. So hopefully, looks like desktop went through. You guys could hear him that time. A little bit of a hiccup there. That's partially my fault for not noticing that the desktop audio had cut. But yeah, that's about it, I think. So congrats again to Purple. I see a few people in here. So congrats on your dub. 8,500 gold per person is a pretty good prize, so enjoy that. My computer is still shitting itself. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Let's see who is currently streaming. I guess we'll raid B-Mart. So we're gonna get that going. So we'll start the raid if you're on Twitch right about now. And if you are on YouTube, well, I guess this is it. Goodbye. Thank you all for being here. Thank you to SIGYN for hosting. Thank you to Copenhagen for organizing. Thank you all for participating and viewing. And hopefully next time it'll be a little bit smoother. But yeah, that's about it for me. So as always, stay safe. Happy tanking.